Okay, so right now we're going to make some quinoa fried rice with some shrimp. So this is a nice, healthy, gluten-free recipe, and we're going to put it all together using some great tools. So let's go ahead and get started. So in my wok here, I've got some sesame oil that I am getting up to a nice high temperature on medium-high heat. So I'm going to let that do that for just a second. I'm also going to use my quick prep grater. I need to get my vegetables taken care of. So I've got broccoli and carrots. I've already cut and peeled them using the serrated peeler. This guy right here is free for guests to purchase anything that totals to $75 or more. You get this little guy here for free on the whole month of June. So that's a great deal for the summer because we want lots of fresh veggies in our meals. So I've already got that taken care of. I'm going to take the broccoli first. I've got the slicing blade inside my quick grater here. So I'm just going to add my broccoli to the hopper. Put down the holder, give it a turn, and just get all this down in there. Now I've got the florets and I've got the stem. We're going to use it all. So I use the peeler to take those pieces off the stem that I don't actually want to eat, make it nice and smooth. So here we go, last floret here. And then here's my stem. I'm going to stick that in here too. And we're just going to eat it all. There we go. Next thing I want to do is add my carrot. Look how quick it'll do these carrots. So, there we go. Just use this thing, get it down in there. Maybe I'll cut this. Cut this. There we go. So I've got my broccoli and my carrots all ready. My oil is up to heat, so I'm going to take my shrimp, which I've already peeled and deveined. I pay a little extra to get it where I actually have to do the extra work because it's not too bad. I've drained it in my colander here. I'm going to put that in my oil. Give this a turn. It only takes about 2 to 3 minutes for the shrimp to cook, so don't leave because it'll be done before you get back. Give some salt and some pepper. Going to stir this up for 2 to 3 minutes and come right back. All right, so my shrimp is nice and pink here. I'm just going to put that over here. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to my pan. There we go. And so now it's time to add the vegetables. So I'm just going to take my food that's been sitting right here nice in this handy dandy container for me. I'm going to dump that in there. So I got my broccoli and my carrots. To this I'm going to add some garlic. So for the garlic, if you are buying garlic in a jar, you just need to stop that right now. That's just nonsense. You don't need to do that. It's it's cheaper to buy it fresh, and it's really not that hard. To pick the garlic that you want, you got to think men's underwear. No joke, that's for real. You want tidy whities. You want your bulb to be nice and white. It's true. You want the bulb to be nice and white, and you want all those clothes to be nice and tight. If you remember nothing else in this video, it's going to be that. So go get yourself some fresh garlic and use the garlic press here to put it into your dish. We don't need to be buying it already cut and in that. What did they even put that in? Who knows? So the way it works, you just take the clove right off the bulb, just like this. You set it into the press, and you squeeze it over your food. And you push just like that. Use the brush that comes with it. Use the scraper end. Scrape that end off, like so. And then take it and scoop the skin out of the container. Look how much garlic it gets out of that clove. All of it. Like that. All of it. It's all gone. Then to clean it later, I'm going to do 4 of these, and then to clean it later, you just use the brush end right here, and it pops right into those holes, and it gets all that garlic out. If you're missing your brush and you have a little girl in your house, go check Barbie's accessories, because it looks just like a Barbie brush. Just saying from experience, sometimes it ends up there. So I got 2. There we go. And we got to do 3 or 2 more. We're going to have lots of garlic in this dish right here. Ooh, got some skin in there. But seriously, it's so handy. Your fingers don't smell like garlic when you use this little tool, but your food will taste awesome like garlic. That one out. Last one. Give that a squeeze. Where'd my brush go? If you lose your brush, no big deal. Just use a knife. That'll get it off too. All right. So give that a good turn here. To this, I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. Of course, that's up to you. You don't have to add red pepper at all if you don't want to. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get these nice and tender. And then what we need to do for the fried rice is I'm going to push this off to the side, like so. Just push this off over here. And then I'm going to take my eggs. You want to do it? Go get the other 2 eggs. And you're going to break your eggs on the side of the wok right here, because we're out where the vegetables are not. And do it all right here in the wok, just Kanzai style. Here we go. Put all that over there. Take your spatula and you're just going to scramble your eggs over here on this side of the wok. They get mixed up with the vegetables, no big deal, because we're going to mix it all together anyway. So just scramble that. I'm using my wok, which has this beautiful non-stick coating on the side of it. So these eggs are coming right up. Get that nice and hot. There you go. All right, so I'm going to do this for about 2 or 3 more minutes, scramble the eggs and put it all together, and I'll come back and finish this up. All right, so we have it all scrambled. Now you got to take a look at this. So look how much of the egg stuck to the pan. None of it. Can you do that in your pan? Probably not. That's why you need one like this. It makes not only cooking easier, it's going to make cleanup easier. And any tool that can make cleanup easier is well worth it in my budget. So I've got the egg and the vegetables in here. So to this, we're going to add the shrimp back to the wok. Give that a toss. And then in my microwave, I have already prepared the quinoa. So I'm using the 3-quart microwave cooker. It used to be called the rice cooker. This is the old one. The new one has a transparent lid up here so you can see what's in there. So all you do is you add the quinoa and the chicken broth to the, whatever this is, this thing. You stick it in your microwave for 10 minutes. So it's all done. So now I can put that into my dish as well. You could do rice if you wanted to. Quinoa is just adding a little bit of something. Here we go. Get all that in there. Mix that up. Then the final ingredient here is I've got 1/4 cup of soy sauce in my little mini measure. I'm going to pour that there. And then add just a little bit of ginger. If you have fresh ginger, great. If not, grated ginger would be fine. So mix that up. And after I give this a good turn, dinner, lunch, whatever, is done. Thanks, Clara.